Wiper Party leader Kalonzo and Nairobi Senator Sifuna are emerging as key contenders to lead the opposition's presidential campaign ahead of the next general election. Sources within the opposition say the two have gained support due to their popularity and national appeal, even as uncertainty clouds Dr. Fred Matiang'i, his bid within Jubilee. Apollo Kamau has more.
Though the opposition is yet to publicly agree on a presidential flag bearer and running mate to face President William Ruto in next year's general election, behind the scenes, efforts to settle on a joint ticket appear to be gaining momentum amid internal jitters. Advisors, strategists, and allies of key opposition figures say discussions have reached an advanced stage, with multiple sources within the coalition indicating that Wiper Party leader Kalonzo is emerging as a preferred presidential candidate, with Nairobi Senator Sifuna tipped as his running mate.
Now, the biggest attributes will be your popularity in the country across communities, so that there is no enclaves. That will be, because we need also to be alert to the fact that when you carry a survey, some communities are more cohesive than the others, and therefore they couldn't give you an unfair advantage.
By next year, come March, April, the picture is going to become clear. But the art, the drawing is already very clear. You can see the shadow of how these things are forming. And I can see that we are in the 2002 moment. And the victory of the opposition is not going to be largely, it's not going to be in doubt.
A draft progress report based on a scientific opinion poll commissioned by the opposition indicates that a Kalonzo Sifuna ticket could enjoy broader national appeal and potentially inherit part of former ODM leader Raila Odinga's traditional support base.
Uhuru Kenyatta in 2013 was elected by a coalition of Gikuyus and the Kalenjins. William Ruto in 2022 was elected by a coalition of Kalenjins and Gikuyus. So there is nothing that stops the opposition from making a coalition of the whole country. And the plan is to make a coalition of the whole country.
Internal realignments within opposition-affiliated parties, including Jubilee, Wiper and ODM, have further fueled speculation around a possible Kalonzo Sifuna ticket. A section of different party officials and members of parliament has since associated themselves with Sifuna's Linda Mwananchi movement, among them Jubilee's Pauline Njoroge, who resigned as the party's deputy organizing secretary. Several Gusii members of parliament have also been seen accompanying Sifuna at public events, further signaling growing support for the proposed alliance. Meanwhile, Jubilee Deputy Party Leader Fred Matiang'i's presidential bid appears to have lost momentum. If a draft proposal obtained by TV47 is anything to go by, Matiang'i could instead be positioned for the yet-to-be-created role of Prime Minister, while former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua would take charge of key government ministries should the United Alternative Government and Linda Mwananchi Alliance win next year's election. Apollo Kamau, TV47.